Welcome everyone to my video. In this video, I'll be sharing my top 5 favorite strategy games to play with family, friends, at social events, and even parties. And we're going to start with number 5 and go all the way up to number 1. Number 5 is Sequence. Sequence is one of those strategy games that I highly enjoy. It's simple and very strategical. The only problem I have with this game is the luck factor. Other than that, this game is an excellent game to play. And so it's at number 5. Number 4 on my list is Monopoly. Monopoly is another one of those games that I enjoy, even more so in comparison to Sequence, only because of the fact that there's the auction mechanic in the game, where if somebody does not buy up a property, the property gets auctioned off. And so therefore it goes to the highest bidder. And that element of the game adds a level to the gameplay, which makes the luck factor, which is in this game as well, a non-factor at all. And there's also elements where it's also kind of unpredictable. Sometimes the person who has a lot of money doesn't always win. And sometimes somebody who has not a lot of money could end up winning the game in the end if he plays his money right and also invests his money in an appropriate fashion, and also the luck factor also goes in well too, and strategizes accordingly and just like plays the game better than everyone else. And so that's what would happen, and that's why I would say Monopoly would be one of my favorite games, and I would say it's ranked number 4 for a reason for that. And it's ranked number 4 higher than Sequence. The only reason it's ranked number 4 and not even higher is because of the fact that it's a very long game, and so it's not for the faint of heart. And however, if you do end up playing, it's very similar to Catan, where it can be a party game and you can enjoy it. I would say you can enjoy it quite well at a party, and you enjoy it as the same as playing with your family and stuff like that. So Monopoly is one of those games similar to Catan. The only problem with it is it's a very long game, and you have to play a quicker version of Monopoly if you're going to play it at a party. And so that's why it's ranked number 4. Number 5 on my list number 3 on my list, is Azul. Azul is another simple game in principle, in basics. It's a very simple game to pick up, learn, and whatever. It's very strategical and it's very simple. And when I first played this game, it was very fun. It was very entertaining and very engaging and fun, and I enjoyed it quite a lot. However, it wasn't so enjoyable and so entertaining compared to the other 2 on the list. So that's why it's at number 3. Number 2 on my list is Clue. Clue is another one of those games that I would say is an excellent game to be on my number 2 spot. And the only reason it ranks higher, or even just below, it ranks higher than Azul and Monopoly, and ranks below Catan, even though these 2 could be interchangeable, is with the other game that's on my list, I have more nostalgic memories of that game, and it's the only reason why it's ranked higher. But with Clue, Clue is an excellent game. It does have dice, so it has a luck factor. However, the dice and the luck factor that's involved doesn't play an impactful role into what would happen in the game or who would win in the game. It's more just like the luck. It's just there. And the reason for it is it's because of the fact that you're able to make you can make a suggestion. You have to make a suggestion in the room, obviously, but you can make an accusation not even the room. So you can make an accusation anywhere on the board and you don't have to be in the specific room to make the accusation, which makes the game a lot more entertaining, a lot more engaging, and makes the luck factor less impactful. And it's very strategical on that note. You have to think about and pay attention to what the suggestions are and what clues are given based off the suggestions, which is why it's very strategical and which is why it's on my favorite strategy board games. And it's ranked number 2 on my list. And finally, at number 1 is one of my favorites and that I have great nostalgia for is Catan. Catan is one of those games that I always will enjoy, and when it comes to any parties that I want to be at and that love to play board games, when it comes to any party atmosphere and any group of people that loves to play board games, Catan is my first choice to bring to that type of party, only because of the trade aspects that goes with Catan, and the trade aspects makes this game a party game on top of being a strategy game as a whole. And it's the only reason that it ranks higher than all the other games, on top of me having so much nostalgia for Catan. And so that ranks out my top 5 strategy games that I have played in the past. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and a comment down below, and thank you for watching again.